James Comey is such a disgusting human being, such a smug and disgraceful clown. I run out of words. I want to start using expletives, but I cannot, of course, and would not do that on the show. But if you ever want to know what I really think of James Comey, next time you see me, come up to me and ask me, and you will hear some salty language because he deserves it. Because of what he has done to the institution of the FBI, to our sense of the rule of law, and also his willingness to stare the American people in the eye and really think that he's the righteous one. Does he forget that the FBI, without any question, without any doubt, had to censure him for waging a petty vendetta against the President of the United States by sharing his memos with someone to share them with the New York Times in violation of FBI policy? This guy breaks the rules and then acts like he doesn't break the rules. He's a sociopath. He truly is a sociopath. He just thinks nothing else matters. No one else doesn't matter. You know, who else gets hurt? Yeah. How does Comey feel about what they did to General Flynn? You're going to tell me that's not a setup? James Comey is disgusting. And of course, Anderson Cooper has him on his show last night on CNN. I'm wondering when Comey is going to get a CNN contributorship if he does not have one already in the works. I'll pay him $500,000, $1 million a year just to show up and lie to the American people about things. Comey also clearly wrote, before anybody even found out what was in the report, an op-ed for the Washington Post. James Comey, the truth is finally out. The FBI fulfilled its mission. This is out of the Soviet Union. I mean, this is what the KGB would have done. Just find what the truth is and go as aggressively against it with a lie as you can. Find out what the reality is, what the recognition of the public should be, what the facts say, and go in the absolute opposite direction. The FBI fulfilled its mission. Let's just do a quick review here, shall we? The FBI believed a dossier that only a moron could think is real, and did, in fact, use that as the necessary piece of evidence to get a FISA warrant against a presidential campaign, and then in 17 instances, omitted information or changed information or somehow screwed up so that there would be renewals of that FISA through the whole process. The FBI was so incompetent and stupid at the highest level. I mean, it really does raise questions. Who are the morons that run these places? I mean, if they were any good at anything, would they have a different job? How do you get to be deputy director of the FBI? How do you get to be James Comey? Oh, that's right. He's not a law enforcement guy. He's a slimy prosecutor, folks. He's just a lawyer. He's Adam Schiff, but a foot taller. And yet, he pretends like there's vindication here for the FBI. Vindication. The FBI was dealing with the most sensitive case, politically speaking, probably in its history. All time, most sensitive case. And it was a clown show. The FBI's defense here is we are incompetent in the processes that we are supposed to obey to protect people's civil rights. And the FBI comes to us with an excuse that is hard to believe, but I guess there's no alternative. And the excuse is that they are so very, very stupid that they believed a dossier that even the anti-Trump zealots in the press refused to print or write about for months because they knew that it was crap. And yet they used it. I mean, now we know that the FBI is shockingly incompetent, shockingly reckless and dumb, even when dealing with cases at the highest level of national importance, and that if handled poorly could undermine faith in the rule of law. Now James Comey's taking a bow. James Comey is... he's a schmuck. I think I can say that.